Okay, this is my edible cell. I made it out of a piece of pita bread and other random foods I found around my house. Now, the plasma membrane for this cell is the outer crust of this pita bread here. Also, I'm sorry I don't have any labels on this, but I don't have any toothpicks. I also don't have any tape, so I didn't have a way to make the labels. But anyways, that outer crust on the pita bread is a plasma membrane, and the function of the plasma membrane is to provide protection for the cell. Okay, now right there in the middle of that cell, that peppermint patty, that is the nucleus of my cell. Now the nucleus controls the activity that takes place throughout the cell. Okay, now that gray skittle in the middle of the peppermint patty is the nucleolus. Now the nucleolus, its main duty is to facilitate ribosome biogenesis throughout the cell, and we will cover the ribosome later in this video. Now here, those cashews over there, those represent the rough endoplasmic reticulum. Now, the purpose of this part of the cell is to produce protein for the rest of the cell, and this is what helps that cell function. Now, the difference between rough and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. The smooth one is the pretzel stick. Now, the difference between the rough and smooth is that the rough has ribosomes on it, and then the smooth does not. Now, that gummy lobster there, that represents the Golgi body of the cell. Now, the function of this part of the cell is primarily to help get proteins and lipids ready to leave the cell and go into other cells within an animal. Now, this weird snack stick thing at the top here, that is the mitochondrion of the cell. Now, the mitochondrion produces energy for the rest of the cell through a series of chemical reactions. Now, this birthday cake Hershey Kiss right here, by the way, they're very delicious. I recommend you try them if you've never had one. That represents the lysosome. Now, what the lysosome does is it can help destroy viruses and bacteria. They contain digestive enzymes, and they're also involved in a lot of different various cell processes that go on within a cell. Now, these M&Ms here are the ribosomes. Now, the ribosomes, what they do is they decode the message and the formation of peptide bonds. Now, this is very important in the cell because what it does is it helps power the rest of the cell. This is very important. Okay, now this blueberry here is a centrosome. Now, what the centrosome does is it's involved in the process of cell division. So, this can help create other cells. Okay, so that wraps up my edible cell video. This is an animal cell, obviously. I'm pretty sure I said that at the beginning of this video, but I don't remember if I did. Just want to clarify this is an animal cell. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I appreciate you watching. And yeah, see you later.